And that means that we're on the same side against the problem.
Yeah.
And they tell you that all the time about stuff. Like marriage counselors tell this all the time. They say, it can't be you against your spouse. It has to be us against the problem.
Sure.
I find that management is easier when it becomes us against the problem.
So that's what's different in my mind of the idea of leadership and management, because the management to me is checklists, or checklists. Did you do X, Y, and Z? And leadership is the investment in people, and that is like a fundamental different of concept. So like when you say management, I'm like, that's leadership. That's like at the core of it all. Like the stuff that just gets me so excited.
I think it's both, right? Because like for me, I think the checklist is management, but also the way I use checklists is I do two things. First, it's a teaching tool for me. For example, if the checklist does not exist, how can I possibly expect them to do everything I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Right? So part of it is slowing myself down and being like, well, when you walked into the deposition room and you were the first one there 15 minutes early, did you ever communicate your expectation that others would be there 15 minutes prior to that? Or did you just expect them to know that? Right? Some of that is my fault.
Yep.
And so a checklist is good for all of us so that we know who's supposed to do what.
Totally.
Right? And so in that respect, the management is good, but it's also a piece of opportunity for me to lead and to improve as a leader.
Sure.
But also a checklist, to me, I have checklists for all of my associates for their work when they hand it back to me. They have to hand me back their written work and their checklist. And their checklist has stuff like, I read every statute that's cited in here and I think that this is right on the law.
Yeah.
I read all of every single thing in here. I proofread it 3 times. Every single citation is right. It says all these things. Now,
my worst nightmare.
Why do I do that, right?
Sounds like my father.
I know.
Did you read it 3 times?
Your dad, the prosecutor?
Yeah. Did you read this 3 times?
Your dad, the trial lawyer?
Yeah.
But this is why I do it.